Hello there, every pony. It's me, Paige Turner, bringing you your weekly My Little Pony merchandise review. Today we have the Cherry Berry wedding guest. So, this is the box. It has Cherry Berry and it's all plasticky. Normal, brushable box. Logo. So is this. And it is part of the pony wedding. And so yeah, on the back it has Cherry Berry, and it includes a pony figure, comb, wedding invitation, and an accessory. Then it also says that Cherry Berry thinks that breakfast, lunch, and dinner should always be served with a cherry on top. And Cherry Berry is invited to the royal wedding. Then it has the rights and the Hasbro logo. Now, let's get to unboxing this. Okay, so what you'll need is some scissors, normal scissors. Okay, so I'm going to set the camera down. Just a sec, I will be right there. Okay, now you'll be able to see it better. So sorry, I have the glare on my camera. So anyway, we'll start off by undoing the tape over on the sides. So what we'll do is take our scissors and just scrape it across on one side, and then we'll be able to rip it over there. Next side. You don't need to go too hard, but you also need to go at least a little bit like that. Then, okay, so now you have these little flaps. Now you'll want to turn it over and find the seam. Unless you want to keep this, you'll just want to rip it off. If you want to keep this, then you should be very careful. You might want to cut this part off. Now you'll undo the tape, and this is the background, which features some, maybe they're lemon trees, maybe they are yellow apple trees. I have no idea. We'll leave that to your imagination. You can rip this off if you want to keep the background. There is a way, which I'm showing you right now. You just got to be very careful. So, invitation off. Now we get to this part. We got to take off the plastic part. There. Now you should have this and this. Now to get off of this, because many collectors want to keep these, you just cut off it by the end, and then snip, and it says Cherry Berry and has her vector image, which I think is really good. So it does have an extra bit of hair over there, which is not that bad of a problem. Then it comes with an advertisement, which is the pony wedding type. That's probably what you see on most of the merchandise you have. Next, we'll start taking out the stuff. So, to get out the brush, all you need to do is flick it, and it's a brush. A light yellow. Well, it's more of a comb. Now we'll get out the cake. Goes out pretty enough. Oh yeah, didn't mention there's cake. Yeah, there's cake. It has the My Little Pony logo, though it looks a lot more like the oldish logo, but whatever. Now it's time to get out Cherry Berry herself. First, you'll want to save your tail by undoing the tape. If you want to keep the little tape around your tail in, I totally recommend that, but you can do whatever you want. Now you'll want to be a little bit more careful than you did with the cake and just pop her out. I personally like to keep her in her box hair, but you can do whatever you like. If you want to style her, you will probably have to cut her, but she's not that rare. I found her at Mart. Okay, now let's get on to Cherry Berry herself. Since she is actually part of the show, I can judge her on show accuracy. I think that the body color is really good. Surprisingly show accurate. The mane is too shimmery, but that's understandable. And the key mark, which is pretty show accurate. Tail, same color. Her eyes are purple, which I think is what they are. Yep. And underneath their hooves, they are cloven and have a little hexagon hole. I think it's a hexagon, whatever. We have the cake. It's a little pink and white layer cake, and comes on a little frilly plate. It's a really cool accessory. The comb. Again, I suggest that instead of using this comb to brush your pony's hair, if you absolutely must brush your mane, then you use a toothbrush. Anyway, that's just my advice. Now we have the invitation. It has a picture of Cadence and shining armor, and there's also a ring and another ring, supposedly the wedding rings. Supposedly, you can only get married if you're a unicorn, unless you want to put like the ring around your hoop, but then it won't look like a bracelet. Anyway, yeah. So, for display purposes, I suggest that you keep this, and then just set her in it. She looks really nice. So, I got her at Kmart today. She was $6.99, not including tax. And I think that she's a really good buy. She is very common though, so if you're looking for rare ponies, this is not your kind of pony. She is really pretty, really show accurate, pretty cute. Key mark. Overall, I think this is a really good pony. And like I said, she's $6.99 at Kmart. Well, you can also find her at Toys R Us, but I just went to Kmart today and they had a bunch of them. They had like 5. So that is the review and unboxing of the Cherry Berry Wedding Guest Pony figure.